Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Great shot, through the gap. Massive outside edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tendulkar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 7 for 1.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Thick edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
The score is now 15.
Khan from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here. Four runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge.
Into the fourth over. The score is now 28 for 1.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Was quick onto that in the infield. smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big... Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Batsman heading out to the crease at number 4.
The bowler looks really confident. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 50 for 2.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Brilliant diving stop. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Singh from the Paddington end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive chance. And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes...
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Drilled that one away. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Power and precision in that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Dives and takes a very good catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Singh from the Paddington end. Perfectly timed. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. They've gone up here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure start. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Brilliant shot there.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Shot, finds the gap with that one. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Going with spin now.
Going with the spinner.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Everyone's gone up. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, through the gap. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh yeah, great catch in the slips. What a catch.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But we've got to go back to the pavilion now.
The batsman is coming in at number 9.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A nicely taken catch in the slips. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Akhtar taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Fielder with a diving effort, very nice catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Can as they get settled. Got that away nicely. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Final over in this innings. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
So, first ball. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Akhtar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Perfectly timed.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The batting team are now 28 for none.
Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
Edged it. Ahmed with a huge appeal. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper in before facing their first ball. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the field with a great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Ahmed from the Randwick end. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight to the fielder. Well, that's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for?
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Akram, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Got that away nicely. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Akram with a great delivery there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good catch, out! Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Needs a direct hit. Great shot, through the gap. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nice, solid defensive shot. Ah, fantastic catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged. A direct hit, and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Akhtar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Got that away nicely. got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the field with a great shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Akhtar from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
End of the 13th over. The score is now 101 for 5.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. got that away nicely.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Akram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Drilled that one away. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
A freebie from the Randwick end.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot. Gets that away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Needs to be on target.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. And the group to put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.